There's a reason.
I am from Macedonia.
Oh? Oh, fine by me, as long as you are not from Sunderland. Hell's bollocks. Hey, you better stick that in the bank. Oh, it's quaint. I kinda get used to waking up to the sound of cows in the morning. Might have woken up with a few in me time, like. I was tooled up with them in Durham, Nick. No, I came here to get away from old haunts and bad habits, you know. When I got into the jail, it was a case of get me tools out, head down, arse up, and graft like a black man. That's just an expression, you know. It's a compliment, really. Why don't you just pay Dennis what he's owed because he's finished for the day?
You stick with me, I'll eat your liver.
Is that with or without the fava beans? Or what about Viagra?
Oh, that's not the problem. Lorraine in the office, I get a stalker I could hang a hat on.
Well, can you not think about her while you're shagging Brenda? Do you think we're idiots? We've figured that out, man. The Serbs are going to be one side of the river, the Kosovans on the other. You better be talking, Jeffrey, or else I'll hoist the South Cone right up your arse. What do you mean, exaggerated?
You know, coloured things.
Was that a pun?
Does my skin bother you?
Don't be daft, man. My team plays in black and white, don't they? I've just got a thing about cockneys.
Yeah, well, this
Kosovan, like your Sicilian or your Corsican. Besmirch the family honour. They'll have your dick in a pickle jar. Hey, canny place. Any women around? Hey, he'll not be arsed, will he? Club's a club, a gig's a gig, even if it's full of pillow biters.
You said
Do you need a drink,
you
Pet?
would always stay.
Yeah, triple, please.
Triple what?
Who changed
Anything.
you?
A real Shirley Bassey. Or some pit yakker in a dress. Mind it's a canny act, though. You know? And that's all it is, isn't it? I mean, an act, it's a gimmick. Doesn't mean to say that you're, thing.
Gay?
Nah, doesn't mean that at all.
I am gay.
Oh, hell's bollocks. Well, is it permanent? I mean, could this not just be a phase? I blame your mother. It was her what planned out your every whim.
Are we talking about the same woman here?
Well, it was her what paid for you to have ice skating lessons, wasn't it? When every other normal bairn was kicking a ball about. In fact, now I come to think on, didn't you used to have a poster of Torval in Dean stuck onto your bedroom wall, lad? There's never been a huckle in the Osborne family, and we can trace our lineage all the way back to the Second World War. Now, end the subject. Right?
Fair.
Of course. It's always been the tunnel, not the funnel. Your dad shagged more birds than Mick Jagger, man. He'd be devastated if you were a puff. Shut your mouth, twat. Oh, aye. If you like seeing puffs in dresses, it's a cracking night out, eh? Is that tea ready? I mean, I've got nothing against gays, son. It's just that, well, I was brought up to believe that Dickie up the chuff there is abnormal and vile. What have now about that, son? I kind of see your father floating around a gay club with a sticker that says, access all areas, eh?
Look at this one, wearing makeup.
Canny left hook, son.
Aye. Not bad for a puffer, eh?
He's an Indian called Joe Summit. Not your curry type, I'm talking about your tomahawk variety. Well, if you can push this Havisham deal through, there's 25k for you in your back sky.
And he went for it.
Why aye? No, it's fine, man. It'll be fine as long as we keep our heads and hold our nerve. It'll be fine.
It's Howard Radcliffe, it's Ali's architect.
I'm not an anybody architect. I always told me about Range Rovers.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
Why aye? It's the same as what a Rastas drive about in BMWs, you know. Because I think it stands for Bob Marley and the Wailers.
Well, why do architects drive them?
Well, you know the difference between a hedgehog and a Range Rover, don't you?
Nah.
The hedgehog's got pricks on the outside.
Right then, Dennis. Get the percolator on, eh?
Percolator? See what I mean? I conjured that Red Indian up with a cyberspace. Now, sooner or later, you're gonna end up back in jail. Steady. I'm getting a bit of a tingle in the trouser department.
Upstairs.
And when that day comes, there won't be an Oz around to help you when you drop your soap in the shower. Oh, I made one of them. I just said, hell's bollocks, I'm going back to the jug, and that's a pisser. Like, pig farts? And this from a bloke with more oil on his seat than a double-decker bus? Why, I am is. And there's some very tidy tackle on that settee. Ah, that's right. People come here for a flutter, and a show, and a shag. I mean, if you went to Venice, you'd ride a gondola, wouldn't you? Well, you're gonna find this out sooner or later, so you might as well know it up front, like.
And what's that, Mr. Osborne?
I've got a son what's a puff. If them's made their mind up, I'm not sitting licking their horses. We're renting these heaters, look. And if you leave them on all night, your carpet should be dry by the morning. Oh, hi, Tank. He's a big bugger, isn't he? If I had a saddle, I could have ridden him here. Oh, I think I'll give that one a body swerve. Them Aeroflot trolley dollies are in town, you know. So, if I didn't get a leg over, I'll see you at King's Cross. Well, I've got no intention of spending a precious night out in a company of puffs wearing tights. Dennis, piss up a rope. So what do you do for the ballet, Ophelia? Are you like one of the leading hoofers?
Please.
You know, like a star turn. Well, me son, for one.
Oh, yeah.
Missed a lot of him growing up. Fortunately, that included the moment he started putting his key in the back door, so to speak. I just sat there, flapping a boot on the seawall. And we looked at each other. Worthy adversaries. I was going to hire back in. I've never been out with a celebrity. I once shagged a talk what did the laundry for Bananarama, but... I wear den man. Chop chop, how much longer? Oh, hey. Check out the sweater puppets on that.